Hey guys, it's me, Bet the Gaming World, and welcome to my new Let's Play, which is Phantasy Star 4, the end of Millennium. So yeah, we finally in Phantasy Star 4, and this is everybody's favorite game. Anyway, I gotta read this because it's gonna come up. Phantasy Star Generation 4, the August solar system somewhere in space. Once a brilliant civilization flourished here, the citizens devoted themselves for the arts and science, and life were prosperous and good. There a series of disasters struck. The system-wide management system Mother Brain was destroyed. So was the first planet Parma. More than 90% of the system population died, and the advanced technological culture was lost. Society declined, spiraling downward until at last only a few scattered groups even remember there were once better times. 1,000 years has passed. At last, civilization is once more at the rise of our goal. All knowledge is being rediscovered. People are again turning to thoughts of an easier life. But just as things look brighter, behold a threshold, long, dark closed, or dark and very ancient evil stirs. Okay, so Phantasy Star 4. Phantasy Star 4 is mostly the most popular one out of 1 and 2. I know people like 2 and 1, and a few like 3, but this one is more popular out of all of them. Um, this game, I'm playing the patch by the way, so this one restores the Japanese version names of the characters, and also it also fills some of the plot holes that it was in the original. Those plot holes were taken by the directors and on the interviews they did a long time ago, and they added them to this game so you can better understand the story of Phantasy Star 4. One thing I'll tell you, if you haven't played Phantasy Star 1 and 2, then you will not understand the story of Phantasy Star 4. Um, 3 is not necessary. I don't think so. Because, again, we don't know the timeline of 3. But for me, I think that 3 takes place around the same events of 4 or at or before 4, because as you saw in the intro, 1,000 years have passed, and 3 also said that 1,000 years had happened, and on 3 Palma got destroyed, and this is like after Phantasy Star 2 when they crashed, and in Phantasy Star 3 they said that there were ships that they Parma that they escape, and if you know Phantasy Star 3, one of the ships is Neo Parma and Alyssa 3, which was the people were citizens of Parma, and there was a war 1,000 years ago. And one thing that happened, and it says here that 1,000 years had passed, and an evil came out, meaning that remember the sword of Orakio, who had the Dark Force sealed. So maybe around the time where Sean, this is my opinion, my theory. I think around the time that Sean released the freaking Dark Force, it it also probably went after they defeated him. I guess the Doctor went back to Mutavia. I don't know, but anyway, let's start the game, shall we? But give me a few seconds. I need to do something first, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's start the game. Rudy, we got a job to do. Wake up and get ready, slacker. How does it feel to finally be a member of the Hunter's Guide? Feels like I'm ready to do you proud. Today, you're officially the new partner of Alice Brownwin. Don't blow it. Now come on, let's go. Where are we off to this time? It's a bit of a hike. We're going to Motavia Academy in the town of Piata. The big college town? How much trouble can some sudden science student possibly get into? No clue. The message just said urgent, details upon arrival. We find out what's going on once we're there. And crazy things about Phantasy Star 4 is that the graphics look so good. It's a really huge improvement from the from the other games. Like, look at this. Like, it looks amazing how it looks, and also the music is good too. Also, the characters look good too. They decided to bring it back the anime design that was in 2. Anyway, since we're going to be there anyway, I would really like to tour the academy. And the bars and short fun and games are over, Rudy. If you're committed to the hunter's life, we'll see that you're made of what you're made of. At 2284, monster attack has swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters, but the attacks become even, ever. Oh, have become ever, not even, more frequent and powerful. An elite few begin to wonder what's behind this outbreak, and when, how would it all end? Ah, I got a little too wrapped up with those students. I always let stuff like this happen. Alice is gonna kill me. Okay, so this is our main character, which is named as Chaz, but in the Japanese version, his name is Rudy. So he has high strength. He's not strong as mental, and the dexterity is not that good. He's average on speed. That's good. Um, has the leather helmet, hunter knife, and leather cloth. That's good. Does it have abilities? Does it have? Oh, he has a technique. He has a healing item, healing power, but I shouldn't do that because now. Anyway, what I'm having such a hard time finding Alice, my head. So that means that thing is like mumbling. So if you're lost or you don't know what to do, you go here and this game will give you a hint. Macro is like hmm, they cannot be used when alone. So this one is like, for example, if you have a on like a strategy or which character attack first and all that stuff, then that's what it's for. It can be very useful just in case you don't wanna repeat the same thing. Go like, oh, this menu to another menu. That what macro is for. So one thing about Fantasy Star is that like Fantasy Star 2 has multiple characters, so you can choose between some characters. There's gonna be a point in the game where you're gonna lose one, and for those who play this game, you know who I'm talking about. But those who haven't, you will be shocked who will be. I already played this game before. I beat this game before. I know who's gonna die. It's been a long time ago, but those who play this game know who I'm talking about. And hint, hint, it's closer than we know. Anyway, also the magic has been improved. Thank God they removed the Nazark. I think they did. I think they removed the Nazark, thankfully. Because I checked the thing and they don't have Nazark anymore. So thank God they removed that because that ability was stupid. About a month ago, monster began to appear in the basement. I was so frightened I can't even think about my research. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? You're the hunter commissioned by the principal. Okay, like you? How are you going to be able to handle it? Levolian geometry. Arc. This is a horror math book. The books must be important. Oh, and appropriate. They're under lock and key. Okay, so we can look around here. There's nothing interest. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Elise. Rudy, we're here to work. Last warning. Okay. We had to see the principal and get the details about this commission. Hey sexy, how about we grab some drinks and dump Junior here at the playground? The most exciting things in your life are term papers and pimple removal. Sorry, you had to ask someone else to the sock hop. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? Okay. So the another apartment. This is Alice. She's a hunter. She's in level 12. No, she's level 7. So she's stronger than Rudy. And she's very good too. She's a slicer, which is a good thing. Let's see. Talk. We better see the principal and get more details. He's the one who requested the commission. I wonder where he is. Oops, didn't mean to do that. If you're looking for the principal room, it's way in the back, but recently he's been acting strangely. I think he's scared of something. Here at Mutabi Academy, we search for the truth of the universe. This is the largest research university on the entire planet. Can't bear that the bar scene either isn't grand. Sounds like they have some serious partiers, Alice. Serious is the operative word. 100 Meseta says the Poindexter doesn't know how to flap a keg. The bookcase contains many chemistry books. Organic chemistry? Sounds easy enough. We shouldn't be opening cabinet without permission. Stop wasting time, there's nothing here. What is this? Wow, what a view! Apparently, 1,000 years ago, there were ships that could travel through space. Today, the only thing we can do is view the Azores through a telescope. And just once, I would love to see real snow. Sounds like a dream, traveling to another planet. Once there were 3 planets in Argo solar system, but during the Great Collapse, the planet Palma was lost. Now only the Azores and this planet remains. Comments in observing them. An astrology book. Sounds like tons of weird things are flying all around Argo. Let's look around here. The cabinet is locked, probably a money stash. No need to worry about it because we aren't thieves. It's a short record. Road passage granted in AW 342. Who would need this? Well, Phantasy Star 1 needed that. And a good thing about this, of Phantasy Star 4 that I like is that the cutscenes, the way they view them, it looks like a comic book or a manga, whatever you want. Look how no matter how you see it, it looks like, for me, the way they make it look like a manga. The cutscenes, anyway. Welcome. I'm Principal Croft, the dean of this academy. You must be Alice, the hunter, and you are her assistant, Rudy. Close. Rudy, my new partner, but still has to get my coffee. Now, let's get down to business. This is quite a situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started to appear within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I since closed it off. So far, no one's been hurt, but we can't take any chances. Please, I beg of you, destroy all those creatures. And I'd like to settle this matter discreetly. I heard you're the best fixer the guy has to offer. You heard right. We won't fail. Although it's strange that all these monsters so suddenly appear inside of a school. Usually monsters don't come into inhabited areas. Do you have any idea how this happened? How would I know? We're not paying you to play detective. Let's kill those things. I also told the only thing you'll be asking about was the fee, which is ample. Good luck. I'm counting on you. Something smells fishy here. That principal was hiding something. Maybe he's afraid the monster will get into the town. I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. Are monsters really lurking in the academy basement? Sounds like something more is behind all this. Okay, so we're gonna go to the basement. It's gonna be our first mini dungeon. Also, we're gonna have a first battle. Why are you in my room? Yikes. What are you doing with such lethal weapons? Help! I'm being robbed! Ah! How rude. What an odd-shaped jar. I'm studying history. The planet had problems since way before apartments came presently. We have an abnormal climate, solar depletion, and a decrease of birth rate. But really, who cares as long as the economy is doing great? Now I actually do need a drink. Thank Captain Good News. A very dusty trolling body set of Argonian history, And BW, the Bayan Malay region superior ruler was Landale, had a extraordinary vision of uniting the entire planet Parma under a single. Blah, who cares what some moldy old king did 2,000 years ago? Has no bearing on my life. Yes it does. Soon you will know that it does relate to you, my friend. It does. The father of learning, Dr. Luvino, a person from 2,000 years ago. What do you think he did to get this big memorial? So if you guys know who Dr. Levino is, it's the character from Phantasy Star 1, and I think he's the one who really helped Alyssa to do. I forgot. Oh my god, it's been a while since I haven't played 1, and I told you I already forgot. I'm so scared of those monsters. There's nothing that I like more than to leave town, but the principal won't let us. Okay. For the last year, there have been violent change in the planet crust, as well as an abnormal outbreak of monsters. At this rate, the planet will be doomed. You can whine about it, or you can research a solution. She's right. There's even a fortune-telling book. I don't buy this stuff. I'm the only person in control of my actions. A book titled The Polyglot. It said that the Zorian had an odd Asian dialect called the Zorianese that probably died out by now. A book, Geology Today, a real page-turner. 1,000 years ago, our society was thrown into confusion by the destruction of Mother Brain. After that, Motavia sustained a direct hit by a fragment of the exploding planet Parma. The wondrous civilization built over millennia was destroyed. We call this the Great Collapse. Why aren't you writing this down? Your test is tomorrow. They're not even a student. They're not even a student here. Okay, so this is our other character that we're gonna meet. What? What? You're the hunters? Really? How do you expect two very shirtly guys with bandanas? No, no, not at all. I didn't mean that. Out of the way, Pee-wee. We're going on the Dean's orders. Wait, you must take me with you. Oh really? You look about as tough as a newborn rappy. My name is Han Melee. I'm an assistant at this academy. My mentor, Professor Holt has gone to investigate the Birth Valley from his research, but I haven't heard from him since. Now I'm searching for the professor's whereabouts. Birth Valley? That so-called sacred valley of life we've heard so many rumors about? What's connection between the valley and this current monster scare? After the investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering the Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue, and then this monster scare happens. I bet anything that these incidents are connected. That adds up. The principal was acting pretty suspiciously. Given the circumstances, I felt compelled to investigate the basement myself, but in reality, it's kind of scary. So you were just waiting for us to arrive. Well, yes, you catch on quick. 100 mesetas. What? We'll take you with us for 100 mesetas. Hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along for free. I can get money like that, even from the principal. That's not my problem. Now, what are you going to do? Okay, I'll pay. Stop. Okay, so so we got 100 mesetas. This is our other character. Oops. Okay. This is our other character, which is Han. He's a magic user. He's not that strong, but he has a good magic. We will use him for a while, but then later in the game, we won't be using him after that. Anyway, both the principal and Han want us to inspect the basement. I sincerely hope you aren't here to simply take my founding. Hey, you already paid, so don't cry over spilled milk. Well, I guess I must go too to ensure my money is well spent. Okay, here we go. Our first mini dungeon. Chest has opened. Map is pre-cord. Oh, I have a map. So it's a look. An item that allows one to check the location. Look at all this dust. I can't read the titles on these books. Okay, so the battle system. So they retained the thing of Phantasy Star 3, which was party of 5. So you have 5 characters you can use. Like I said, the macro is like, you know, whatever order you have. Like for example, attack, attack, attack. For example, if I do attack, magic, attack, then and I want to save that same strategy, I can save it to one of these things. Okay, so we can attack, use magic, techniques, use an item. So we got magic, technique, magic, defend. Anyway, I'm gonna attack, because nothing much I can. That's all because these enemies are not that strong anyway. And I have to say that the battle system Phantasy Star 4 is, to be honest, in my opinion, is kind of better than the other Phantasy Star games. It really is a huge improvement of the other Phantasy Star games, you know? Anyway, wow, we had 2. And also the music sounds good too. Okay. What the hell did I got? I got an antidote. Nice. Look at all these stuff. I can't read the text on the. Okay, so nothing. Okay, level up. That's nice. What's this? What is this? It's broken. This is our first boss, which is very easy. Okay, so strategy. We have Xanner. Wait, Xanner. Oh no, Shift. We can give it to this guy. Then we can attack and ignore that, like, lower his defense. Alright, now do Xanner on. Wait, use Shift on her. And attack this guy, then use. There we go. Use Shift again to this guy and attack again. What I'll do is. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna attack now, since now everybody's in high attack. There we go. Just repeat. There we go. That was easy. We did it. Rudy, you need more past this. Your swing is too slow. But I just started working on the new technique you gave me. This isn't training anymore. This is for real, Rudy. People are counting on us. No excuses from now on, okay? Yes, man. Sorry. Now, Han, over here, bigger boy. What? Oh my. So what little science project are we cooking up inside of these? These? These look like monster breeding castle to me. Doesn't take a detective to solve this monster outbreak. I don't know anything. It's the first time I've seen whatever this is. I'm in shock as you are. Right. Really, it's the truth. Okay, I'll leave you for now. The principal must know about these capsules, and I bet he knows the connection between these and the disappearance of the Professor Holt. They have another chat with the principal. Rudy, we're going. Hey, don't leave me down here with these things. I wonder what these capsules in the basement are really for. Well, the principal gonna tell us that for sure. Right, rat? Who? Me? But okay, so we have to go back. What was business for? Oh, that's what it's for. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's say the same thing. What's wrong? You seem agitated. Were you not able to find the monsters? We did, but I have only one more question. What? Is it just my imagination, or did I see some experiments that probably are not being conducted by any students here? Ah, talk. Anyone keeping information from me is my sick least favorite thing in the world, and outright lying to me is fit least. Alright, already. I'll tell you what I know. You are aware of the outbreak of many new breeds of monsters. Oh yeah, thanks to all this, I'm not hurting for work. 3 months ago, Holt identified the Birth Valley as the origin of the outbreak, and he went to investigate. He said that he discovered the remains of an ancient and advanced civilization. The investigation team brought back the monster breeding catchers, and immediate set forth on the second investigate mission, but no one then, not one of them, came back. Yeah, that's right, Han. And despite all this, you didn't send out a rescue team? In fact, you outright banned the entity of Birth Valley. No, no. Uh, I had every intention of sending a rescue team, but... And just who could stop you? Not what, who? At that moment, a man who called himself Zio appeared before my very eyes. Zio? I was Zio scaring locals with some hooky powers. Ah, Burning the midnight oil, Principal. Sorry to interrupt. Who are you? I'm Zio, the black magician. You won't forget it, a warning. Do not intrude on Birth Valley. What do you mean? From this day on, anyone who ventures into the Birth Valley will have a hard day. Ah, oh my lord! Birth Valley will remain undisturbed, or your mortal will all suffer. So this is all related to the research team. So that's why the Birth Valley situation wasn't announced, and also why you tried to keep a lid on the monster situation. But what is all this about? You mean an ancient advanced civilization? And this Zio? No clue, but I have a feeling we're gonna find out. I also have a hunch this could be our biggest job yet. I need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley. Psst, Han, this is the egg laying season for sandworms, so be careful. Right. At least. We tag along for 300 pesetas plus expenses. Deal. Birth Valley is to the northeast. Now hurry. Now I got more money. You're going to, Han? Insane! You're not a fighter! Perhaps not, but I owe it to my mentor to try to help him. Okay, let's talk. Birth Valley is located northeast of Piata. We must hurry and go to the professor's rescue. Zio, I like the sound of that. If you're looking for the... Oh, they're saying the same thing. Okay, let's get out of here and go to Birth Valley. But before I do that, let me check around if there's like shops or something. But let's look around, talk to the people. Now that I look back, I wonder if there was some connection between that parcel and the monsters. These are the students' dorm of Rotabi Academy. I'm the caretaker and janitor. Trust me, you don't want my job. I got a report due tomorrow, but I haven't finished the page 1. Should I drink more coffee? Not one of these books is a school book. More are strategy guides. K-Jam mystery? And it's not nice to open candle in other people's houses without their permission. It's so much fun playing RPG than going to class. Was it more fun to pretend to do stuff that actually do it than actually do it? Not one of these books is a school book. Most are strategy guides. Okay, so most of them are strategy guides, I think. It's not okay already. Anyway, we have settings too. Where's the settings? Oh, there it is. We have settings. Save. Now we can save anywhere we can go. Thankfully, I think I will do 2. Let's see. Battle speed. Okay. I'll keep it normal. Actually, it's nothing wrong. Buttons. A, B, C. I think I'll keep it as it is. The girl next door had been influenced by some strange religion. She tried to make me donate my beer money for Zoya's glory. Not school books here either. I wonder if this one of those schools that just takes anyone who can offer tuition. Hey, I'm underdressing in here. Beat it, you pervs. It's not nice to open cabinets on the... What's with you guys? Stop being such a close talker. Get out of my personal space. Okay, rude. We're asking a question, sir. My parents live in Millet, a village northeast of here. Recently, I haven't been getting my allowance. I wonder if they've forgotten me. Oh well, I better find a job. Becoming a hunter, that sounds exciting. It is, but it's also a hard job. Welcome, this is a tool store. Okay, monomate. Really good thing. What about... Apparently the monsters aren't appearing in the town anymore. Thank goodness for that. I heard those monsters were conquered by a hunter with some crazy name. Blistember, Miss September, I can't remember. The academy students are so noisy day in and day out. Like the other day when a group of them jumped into that fountain. What a scene. Don't think they think about being considerate to others. I wish someone could be done about them. There's a fireplace, but there's no fire burning. I heard some student jump into the fountain the other day. I can't believe I missed all the fun. Try it, just don't dive head first. They did. What an impressive fountain. Let's not jump in today though. Apparently the monsters are appearing in the town anymore, thank goodness for that. Okay. Now my kids can go outside and play that dumb new game again. Now there's no monster coming out, it's not fun to sneak out in the middle of the night. These are children raising books. Here's one. The superhero single mom. There are children. Here's one for a single mom. Okay. We still are right here, but apparently the wells are all dried up in the village of Millet. I'm studying geology. Recently the soil quality has been deteriorating. Crop barely grows on this farm. My boyfriend, the agriculture department, is a bit distraught. His special plants aren't doing too well. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, we have a end too. Welcome, this is the end. Yep. Thank you very much, please come again. The people here? Nope. Anyway, let's go to northeast. This is the college town of Piata. It's a city for students, an academy, and also townies. Okay, let's get moving. Okay, now we can look at the map. Whoa, where? I don't know what the hell I am. This is a big map. Oh, it's the same map actually. I don't know where we are, but anyway. I have to go to northeast from here. I'm pretty sure. Birth Valley is located in the northeast of Piata. We must hurry. Okay, so we have to go to northeast. Millet. This is the village of Millet, and this is our new built sandworm ranch. What do you think? Is it great? They will attract a lot of tourists. Did you see the quicksand? It's spreading and spreading. How long is this town going to last? See that castle beyond the quicksand? I could have sworn that one night there was nothing the next. The day there was. Must have been in my imagination, don't you think? In the past, the land around here was pretty fertile and there was a lot of farming going on, but now the wells and fields are all withered away. You're looking for the Birth Valley? then go to a town called Zema. Zema is the northeast of here, but recently it has been rumored that there's no sign of people. Maybe they all fled at night. Total destruction of Zema, really? So I must go and make sure. I had a dental appointment, so I can't go. Bullshit, you coward. I sweep and sweep, but the sand keeps blowing. Trust me, you don't want my job. It's said a strange religion is gaining traction. They say it's been spread by a man dressed in black. What they say his name was? Oh yeah, Zio. Sounds like he's got a real pyramid scheme going on. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm studying so that I can enroll in Mutabi Academy. Don't distract me. At this point, Mutabi will always need monster hunters. If that doesn't work out, kid. Actually, we wanted him to keep the family farm going, but what's with the field in such a state? It's just impossible. It's a well, but it's dry. Our only son is enrolled at Mutabi Academy, but recently we have a series of bad harvests and we haven't been able to send him his allowance. We've been so worried about whatever he has enough to eat. He only eats cereal and pizza, so he might starve without us. Cereal and pizza! Okay. Whatever field we try to cultivate, the soil just won't support any plants. Okay, this is the place we can buy weapons and shields. Weapon store. Dagger. Hunter knife. Slicer. Boomerang. Yep. Buy that. Then buy steel sword for Woody. And then a hunter knife. There we go. Okay, let's equip the items. There we go. I think I'll buy another slicer. Here we go. Okay, nice. Leather helmet, leather gown, leather bra. Okay, I'll buy this for him. Then I'll buy this for her. Then I'll buy this for him. Okay. Oh, she already has it. They already have it. Okay guys, I think I will stop here. I know it was nothing much happened, but it's the best way to stop. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.